about clicks. This ain't about sides. It's about real ones linking up and getting this bread. Shogun. I ain't here for the gossip, I'm here for the profit. Built a lane out the mud, now it's time for the bosses. You ain't gotta like me, you just gotta respect it. A real one recognize work when he check it. Seen too many fold over pride and flex. Chose ego over dollars, chose hate over checks. But me, I'm staying solid, staying down with the cold. Plant seeds, water dreams, watch the whole team grow. I ain't asking for love, I'm demanding respect. I'm giving you a lane you could choose or neglect. But one thing's certain, the real gon' rise. And Shogun Unlimited built for them times. We can all break bread, we can all build more, we can all run it up, we can all open doors. It's Shogun rules, grind to be gone. Come build with the real or get left alone. Built for this, built to reign. Built for the ones that respect the game. That respect the game. That respect the game. I done seen kings fall, seen bosses lose faith, trying to beef with the fam when the plate was straight. I ain't here to battle no brother that grind. I'm here to double the bag, triple the line. If you real, you feel it in your soul when I speak. It's bigger than dogs, it's legacy we keep. Ain't no handshake deals, just loyalty shown. Ain't no fronting in the work, just grinding alone. Shogun's the flag, Shogun's the code. And every real one got a seat at this road. But if you moving with pride, moving for fame, you gon' miss out on building your name. We can all break bread, we can all build more, we can all run it up, we can all open doors. It's Shogun rules, grind to be gone. Come build with the real or get left alone. Built for this, built to reign. Built for the ones that respect the game. That respect the game. This ain't for everybody. It's for the ones who see the bigger picture. Shogun Unlimited, built for this.
Hey, what's happening?
Man, big dog.
Man, like I left my wallet and keys, boy. Man.
Yeah. We in there.
Man.
What's good, big dog?
Man. Can't call it, might spoil it, man. It is Tuesday, June 4th, 2025, man. What we talking about today? What's the subject for today, mister?
Man, we talking about survival in this game, and the topic of survival is: at what point do you start liquidating your assets?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. If you've ever owned a business, run a kennel, anything, man, you probably had to come to a point where you're making tough decisions. And are you man enough to make those decisions that really be made, or you can be sitting with your hand out, hoping somebody take care of you like a little child?
Yeah.
We're covering that today. Yeah. We on your head today, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who we got in the chat?
So we got the legend, brother Dickie Foster in the building. What's good, big dog?
Doubt, salute.
We got another legend on the front lines, Mori Nagayoshi in the building. What's good, big dog? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate that hard and finished salute. I said the 4th. It is the 3rd. Excuse me. I'm jumping a day ahead, man. Man.
Hey, man, we thinking futuristically, bro.
Yeah, man.
Dog Man TV in the building. Hey, look, man. Every little step we take, man, you and Bo be pushing us along, man. Y'all be pushing my brother Big Hill, fam.
Man.
We appreciate y'all, bro.
Nah,
hey, I can't articulate that enough, man.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got your own lane, y'all got your own swag, and y'all still got time to reach back to us, you know, us new age cats and say, you know what, come on, bro, it's cool.
Yeah.
So y'all can kick it, man. You ain't got a lot of kick it, Craig. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. For real.
Man. Lil J in the building. What's good, big dog?
Hey, Big Hill fam, man. Yeah, that's that Toyo, if you don't know, with that one piece, man, that haymaker, man.
Let me tell you something, Big A. Let me tell you something early this morning. Hey, you be getting ahead of me because you be looking at the bottom of the chat. I'm scrolling back up to the top when they started. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, bro, like, can I get to them? Can I make it out of the chat if I miss somebody?
Okay, let me get out that left lane and pull it to the right lane, man. Let me slow it down a bit.
Yeah, we gonna get to Toyo. You know what I'm saying? Toyo got gas go messaging me first thing this morning. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I'm gonna get to him. You know, I'm gonna get to him.
Yeah.
MKM bottom of the bill. Hey, bro, great footage. And like this Saturday, I'm gonna be putting out some footage on this channel for y'all. Because should be this Sunday. Put out some footage to kind of carry me over. I'll be on the road from San Antonio, but we can do some pre-recording. And thanks to brothers like MKM, man, we be having something to show y'all of dogs working, dogs in their natural environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mrs. McFarland in the building. Top of the morning, ma'am. Top of the morning.
Yeah, man.
Himmy James.
Himmy.
Yeah. Swan Raw in the building.
Hey.
Good morning to you as well, my brother. Good morning. Wifey in the building.
Hey, good morning.
Quick. Quick.
Hey.
I'm gonna get you quick. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He said, was it quick to get whooped? He said, no, quick to whoop your, quick to whoop your hind parts, boy. Yeah, man. Harlem Nights, man. Good movie. The Big Hill fam coming through with a one piece. Hey, bro, it's about checking out the dough. Waving the 4-4. Make sure all their kids on, bro. Tip. Hey.
Yeah, we got Wells Walker in the building. Yeah.
Mike Disney. Yes, sir.
Man.
Dirty dog.
Hey, you dirty dog, you, man. What's happening, bro?
City boy. Oh, dirty dog with a 5-piece early in the morning.
Hey. Good shot. Pow. Hey. Uppercut.
Bang, 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 bang.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Lone Wolf. City boys, what's happening, man?
Yeah, speaking of city boys, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of city boys.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We got
bang, 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 bang.
Hey, man, that's a good looking dog, boy.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, y'all coming in here so fast, so deep this morning, man. Paul, whoa, hey, yo. Y'all getting in the building so quickly this morning that yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good environment this morning already. It's a good environment. We're gonna talk about some stuff, man. Gonna piss a couple people off. We don't really care about none of that. It ain't about your feelings. It's about putting information out there so brothers can understand where we coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our movement, our mindset, our mottos, our problems. You know what I'm saying? Our problems.
Yeah.
So Big A, what we got on the docket for today?
Man. Okay, man. You know, before we do anything, man, we got to do the Bushido code and the quote of the day. Bushido quote is wisdom, and that is cheat. Know when to fight, when to wait, and when to let go. That is true mastery. Know when to fight, when to wait, when to let go. That is true mastery. It's kind of like, you know, it's like in the Bible, it says it's a time for everything. You know what I'm saying? But quote of the day: holding on to something that no longer serves you is the fastest way to lose momentum. Yes, sir. You don't build a legacy by hoarding. You build it by making sharp forward moves. And sometimes that means selling, trading, or stepping back. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
TV Test Pattern, welcome to the building, man. Welcome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that ties in great to today's topic, though, man. And that topic is: at what point do you start liquidating your assets?
At what point is that?
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes you gotta liquidate your liabilities too. Sometimes you think it's an asset and it's a liability. We're gonna click on that today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before we get into that, though, let me go ahead and shout out Pitwise with Tori Hanzo. That's the dog on the screen right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He went up against City Boys, man. Them boys went to a head-to-head clash last week, and that boy City Boy said he's not playing no games with you. Shouts out to all y'all brothers who putting in dogs for dog of the week, man. It's a very small contest, but at the same time, it's a very big contest because these dogs are setting the standard for what right looks like. You know what I'm saying? We changing the game, one dog at a time. Salute.
And also, man, you know, take this with a grain of salt because I'm not that active as far as social media, like, you know, whatever. But that's the best black dog I've seen in the month of May. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what?
On YouTube.
Yeah, that was a bold statement because I don't know if you've seen the dogs they just dropped this past week, right? They got some black dogs in there this week right now, bro. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm saying for the month of May.
Fair enough.
I'm saying for the month of May, that is the best black dog that I have seen on social media. So, you know,
y'all heard him publicly. Hey, Big A said it first.
Mind you, I have limited vision when it comes to social media right now. So, you know, but yeah, salute to Pitwise, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Salute to Pitwise, man. Because hey, Pitwise, you don't woke up some sleeping giants, man. You got some brothers who be messing with the dog we in there right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. That is the best black dog I have seen in the month of May on YouTube. All of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just but that's a bold statement, Big A. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm proud of you, bro.
Well, I'm just saying my vision is limited, but I'm just telling you. Hey,
yep.
I said what I said.
When y'all sharpen y'all spears to throw them, make sure make sure they go straight to him. Make sure they go straight to Drake. Hey, look, I support you. I love you, bro. But like, hey, look, he ain't pulling back off this ledge, man. He is pissed over the ledge right now. He ain't looking down.
Hey, that's the best condition looking dog. A black condition looking dog I've seen in the month of May.
Okay.
But anyway, all right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, the topic of the day, man. At what point do you start liquidating your assets, man? And so it wouldn't be right if I didn't give y'all a story to put you in the context. All right, so we all got that friend that's got 50-11 dogs. We all have that. If you're in the dog game long enough, you have that friend that has 50-11 dogs, right? Mm-hmm. And at some point, I was talking to Big A. I was like, Big A, what do you do when? And maybe this never happened to you. Maybe you're balling. You know what? If you listen to my channel, if you listen to me, chances are we probably in the same tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see a person with they finances completely in order listening to Andre Rashad Williams at 4:30 in the morning. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm talking to people, everyday people like me. You know what I'm saying? That's what this channel is for. You know, and people who are getting into the game. You know, new to the game, right? So I was talking to Big A yesterday. I was like, Big A, you know, I don't know if you ever been touched like this, but like your pockets ever been touched to the point where you like, I can't afford a bag of dog food, you know? Yeah. And I said, well, Big A, what do? You know, I was like, I keep bags of rice in my house almost always. Bag of rice or some kind of grain always in my house, always, right? Mm-hmm. And I usually got cans of like sardines, mackerel, tuna, the little chicken in a can like you use to make chicken salad. I always got stuff like that. I was like, bro, if I can't afford dog food, at a minimum, my dog is eating some rice and some chicken out of the can, or some rice and some sardines. some kind of protein and some kind of grain at a minimum, bare minimum. You know, so I usually got some frozen veggies in there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about if the refrigerator is dumb empty, I got those things. You know what I'm saying? Even if the power go out, those things are sustainable without power. So I had those, and I was talking to Big A. Big A was like, "Yeah, I've had to whip up stuff before too." You know, and I'm gonna let him tell his portion of the story. But what I'm getting at is, I have never in my entire life of owning dogs called somebody to ask for help on dog food. Never, never. Never. I look at these dogs like my habit. It's like I don't smoke crack, but I'm saying like if you smoke crack, that's your response. If you gotta go stand on the side of the street with the little sign that says homeless veteran, I need money to get your crack, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You do that and get it how you live. But when you call your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, hey man, I need to borrow 20 minutes, my life's about to go out. To go in reality, it's not for like taking care of you and your family or whatever it is you gotta take care of, bro. Like, that's your habit, not mine. That's your problem, not mine, bro. And at what point do you start liquidating your assets? At what point do you start going through your pantry? At what point do you start doing what you gotta do for you and your dogs? That's what this episode is about today, Big A. Let's cook.
Man, yeah, man. Also, man, like if you get in them times where you ain't got nothing in the pantry to feed the dog, man, the dog gotta eat what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just what it is. Yep. Yeah, man. But as far as that's concerned, these are the reasons why I try to stay within certain limitations and try to and no, not I'm saying try. I'm saying try. But this is why I stay within certain limitations. You know, I set my limitations. For me, 3 dogs is manageable. Even if I have to rotate the dogs around or whatever, I can manage that financially. I can handle that, you know, even if I were to go ahead and have a set of pups on the ground, that's more manageable than having 5 dogs or anything, you know, and always being able to have space just to have a full grown dog around just to, you know, in the time being. So, you know, as far as, you know, an extra dog, if I had the dog pass it through or whatever, you know, I could house 4 dogs. But you know, I can spend the time that I need to with the dogs. The feed of the dogs will be of quality. Not saying that it's gonna be top shelf everything, but it will be the feed that I have will be more manageable financially to maintain it, because today is good, but tomorrow might not be. So, you know, trying to set yourself up for, you know, the hard times, just in case they do come, you still able to make moves as far as that's concerned. So I've done it the exact opposite, having more than, you know, biting off more than I could chew, and it always ends up bad. You end up, you know, losing more money than you know, planned on spending. It's a lot of things to it, but that's one of the things that you can how can I say it, like slim your chances at failure by knowing your limitations. It's a lot of people that you know, like me per se, leave with 1 dog, come home with 2, or you know, have a breeding and only wanted to keep 1, but they keep the whole litter. Now you got a yard full of dogs plus what you already had. I mean, these things happen. And when do you decide to say step back and be like, okay, I'm doing too much, man. I'm doing too much, because at any given time, you know, it could be a thunderstorm. You know, and they come and go. They pass through. Sun ain't always shining, you know.
Yeah. Facts, man. Facts. So the situation, like, it occurs a lot, man, and I don't think it's I've come to a new state of mind, man, and I gotta express it. So I don't think it's responsible to continually help the next man with their dogs. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think once or twice is cool. Like, that's just brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? But when it becomes to the point where you're like, man, I'm having to change the decisions I'm making on my yard to support your yard, then that's when it becomes a problem. And I would say this, and this is exactly the conversation I had with Big A yesterday. If you have the ability to produce more dogs, right? And you have enough dogs, you have dogs that are wanted. At least once. I'm gonna say right now, if you show your dogs on the internet, at least once a month, you probably get hit up like, hey man, you got any pups available? I get them all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. So you getting these things, and your pride or ego says, I don't sell dogs. You don't sell dogs, but you will call somebody to ask for help. You're crazy. You have the means to help yourself, but you don't. Man, you sound stupid. You said that's like saying, okay, I can't afford to pay my car note. What you think will happen to that car?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to the car? If you can't pay the car note, then people coming to take them cars. You gotta have you gotta have the heart to either hustle or you gotta let it go. That's on you, bro. That's on you, bro.
Yeah.
And so I think that if you got more than 2 dogs, I think that if it's your last 2, it's your last 2. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. I can't tell you how to live your life. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, how to spend your money. What I am gonna tell you is this: right now, in my yard, I got Saki and I got Kamikaze. Right? If it came down to it, Saki is going nowhere.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I love Kazi, but if I can only take one, I already know in my heart of hearts, Saki is going nowhere. Nowhere. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And that's not to put comment. I plan on living a life that I don't have to give up none of my dogs and plan on adding more to it. But in my heart of hearts, I already know my pecking order of which order they go in. And if you see Saki gone, I must be homeless. And even then, he's staying with me. You understand what I'm saying? Even then, he's staying with me.
Yeah.
We're gonna be homeless together. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But some of y'all got 50, 11 dogs. When I say 50, 11, I mean 50 plus, right?
Yeah.
And wouldn't let one go to keep your lights for your kids. Man, I can't respect that, bro. You would call me to borrow money, but you wouldn't sell a dog, keep money to keep lights on for your kids, and you have the means to take care of it yourself, bro. At what point do you start liquidating your assets? And it's not just selling dogs either, fam. It's not. That slat meal you got, it look cool. It's nice. It's nice having that slat meal on YouTube so you can play music and run your dogs on there. At what point do you let that slat meal go and say, man, I get another one, I get right. But I gotta get right. Nah, you ain't never had to let nothing go. You don't know the hurt of letting something go. You don't understand that hurt. You don't understand that, the hurt of somebody else giving up to make sure you can have it. You don't understand that because you ain't never had been through it. You've always had somebody to fall back on.
Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it go and regroup. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Big A.
Yeah, man, and that's also along the, I can speak for myself as far as the lines of patience, man. That's the reason why I don't take on a dog until the other dog is matured, fully matured, then it's time for the next one. In that process, I'm figuring things out, in the whole 9. By the time I add that second or third dog or whatever the case may be, everything's all aligned or whatnot. I will have been planning for, the next dog for when I get the new dog, so I'll be planning for it 2 years, 3 years ahead of time, so. Yeah.
And I would say this too, man, because people are always really like, you were talking about money a lot. I'm like, yeah, because the answer to 99 out of 100 problems is money. The only thing money don't fix is matters of the heart and matters of the spirit. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else, you can throw money at it. Everything else. So if you got yourself set up to be able to take care of the financial issues in your life, you can work on you. You can work on your spirit. You can work on your heart. But hey, when you broke and you hungry, morality and things that they might suffer. You might not steal when you got it. You might not take when you got it. But people that's hungry, they're gonna steal, they're gonna kill, they're gonna rob, they're gonna destroy because they're hungry. And I understand it. I'm not saying it's okay, but I understand it. Like I'm not about to perish for lack of having. Nobody is. So I say these things because in the dog game, man, it becomes dog eat dog when it don't have to be. Top of the morning, Tim Hendricks.
Hey.
He said, I don't sell dogs, but when you get a big litter, you can't keep them all. Not keeping all 16 puppies I got. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Oh, another thing too, Hartman, I'm glad you brought it up. Okay. If you sell a dog, I'm not telling you to sell it with the intention of spending the money at all.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, okay, this is my thought process. If I sell 2 puppies, if I sell them, let's say I let them go for $1,000. That's a baseline price, $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
1,000 of that, let me put it into a savings account. Just let me put it into a savings account or something, somewhere where I can have the money under my mattress, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that money is strictly for the dog. Strictly, give you an example. August is coming up, back to school. My pocket's gonna be touched. In August, my pocket's gonna be touched. I already know this because my kids, I want them to go to school. I want them to be fresh to death at school. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think your kids should be fresh, that's cool. But that's something I remember that feeling when my mama broke her back to make sure I was fresh at school. That first day of school outfit was everything.
Yeah.
That thing, the only other day of the year that was as big as the first day of school outfit was Christmas. Period.
Sunday.
Easter Sunday wasn't messing with first day of school, bro. Easter Sunday was not messing with, it was not messing with the first day of school. I'm trying to tell you, bro, if school started on a Monday, Saturday night, I got my clothes laid out on the bed. I got my white Air Forces, whatever shirt I was gonna wear, whatever jeans I was gonna wear. You know what I'm saying? My little pull bag, because you know, man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like that feeling. And if you forgot that feeling or you never had that feeling, I apologize. I'm not trying to stun on you, but I remember that feeling, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if I only had one new outfit for the whole school year. That first day of school, I was gonna be I'm walking to the bus stop with bags on my shoes. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I'm going to the bus stop with bags on my shoe. I don't want those. When I walk in this atrium, I'm gonna be the freshest nigga in here.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't about to learn nothing the first day of school. I ain't brought my books and nothing, but I'm gonna be fresh to death. I look like I'm at a rap video shoot.
Yeah.
You understand me? And it's that feeling, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that feeling. I didn't understand what it took to make me look like that until I became a parent. You know what I'm saying? Until I became a parent. And you're not gonna understand what it takes to maintain a dog yard until you become a real neo dog man or dog man, whatever it is you call yourself.
Yeah.
And them sacrifices ain't easy, fam. They not. So I'm not. I lean the money because 99% of the questions I get are money related. Well, how do you train your dog? Well, go, if you don't know what you're doing, go hire a trainer. Answer. Oh man, my dog ain't eating good. Take him to the vet. Cost money. Answer.
Yep.
Oh man, my keep ain't right. Raw feed. Go to the store, buy some raw feed. Answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I ain't got the right equipment. Go buy the equipment. Answer. And I keep saying answer because you know what the answer is. You know what I'm saying? Build it yourself. Gotta have the tools. Answer. Lumber's expensive. No S, Sherlock. Answer. So it's once again, it's all, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's you say it's not about money until it is. And so liquidating your assets, man. Liquidating your assets. I don't know if y'all go to pawn shops. I don't know if y'all go to places, but things you have, other people value. Things, and it doesn't have to be your dog either. Let me start off with saying, I'm not saying sell your dog, but typically people into dogs, the most valuable thing they have is probably the dog. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? The most valuable thing they can afford to liquidate is probably the dog. I think about Earl Tudor and I think about Wade Yarbrough, and I think about people who did this at a high level. I don't think either one of these men that I just mentioned ever worked a 9-to-5, and they completely sustained themselves off of having good dogs, which means they had to completely ingrain themselves in, side hustles too, moonshine and bootlegging, selling a little bit of trigger here and there, whatever they had to do to stop. I'm not saying Earl Tudor sold weed, by the way, y'all, but I know Bennett Yarbrough did. You know what I'm saying? So he's passed away, like, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace. But I knew him. That was my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'd be over there talking dogs for him. He'd be like, "Hold up, Dre, let me handle this." You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back to the conversation. He was getting it. Supreme, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man, because this is Big A. You good? Before I look over the chat. Okay. Yeah, man. Supreme said he on break, so You know, he be coming through, dropping some dimes here and there, you know what I'm saying? Dropping some diamonds. Yeah. But it's for anybody who want to come through and kick it with us as well. Because maybe my perspective is wrong. Maybe my vision is skewed, but I don't think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is. I think I've experienced enough to say, hey man, like, get your bag up. Get your bag up, homie. This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Invest in what you can invest in, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the rest. Also, another thing I do is I've had dogs, and it's in our script. I've had dogs that don't meet the standard for my yard, but they're great for other yards. Like they might be a great hog dog, but they don't got no obedience to them other than like a recall, you know what I'm saying? Or they're conformationally sound, but they stupid. You know, they dumb as a box of rocks. I've had those dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for a person who just wants a conformationally sound animal, they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine. The Big Hill fam, we done woke up the Big Hill fam. Salute, big dog.
Hey.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah, what's happening, bro?
Salute, Supreme dropping diamonds. I'm dropping gold bars out this jump. Hey, check this out. Generation X got the best bulldog. Salute, Generation X. Let's get it.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I can't help when I was born. That's not fair. Take it back. Hey, I can't help that I'm a millennial. I don't want to be. You know, most of us don't want to be millennials. When I talk to my millennial peers, none of us want to be millennials. We don't even like the term. The wannabe millennial, the wannabe Generation X millennials got the best dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Toyo?
Ain't nothing. Salute, Generation X.
Man, my siblings are Generation X. I was just born too late. But salute, man. Salute.
Missed the window.
Nah. I still got what I needed out of the Generation X, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the knowledge without the drugs. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you on fire. I like what I see. You on fire. I'm watching y'all. What's the name of y'all generation anyway? Millennials? Okay, yeah. Y'all, hey, y'all, it's y'all world for real right now. Y'all got it on fire.
Hey, no, it's not. So actually, they got these group called post millennials, and the people mistake us for them, and I hate it. And I'm gonna tell you how to tell the difference. If they didn't see the original Lion King, they're post millennials. All right. If they didn't see the original Lion King as a kid, they post millennials, and it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? The problem with my generation, I ain't say problem. My generation are the Disney kids. Them post millennials, them kids is the Rainbow Coalition. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
The funny part is, think about how many motherfuckers right now Googling to see which generation they in. Hold up, let me see if I'm in the X generation.
I want them too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm looking at it. Let me see. Because they got post millennials. That's another generation after that. Let me see. What are the generations? I tell you one thing though. My generation and beyond is they do not mind selling stuff. They will sell you anything. They will scam you too. So okay. So that's
why I say y'all on fire. Y'all gotta get it. Y'all try to get it. That's why I like y'all, because y'all try to get it. Millennials be trying to get it. Salute.
We the first one selling drugs. We the first one selling drugs online. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
you went straight there. Couldn't breathe. You went straight.
Now I'm being real. It was that movie. What's that movie with the little dude? You know, they had the Bitcoin. They were selling drugs online with the Bitcoin.
Believe me, I know. Yeah. I was out there when the shift changed to you young millennials, because we used to make the clientele park their car, turn the car off, and get out and come around the corner. Y'all niggas start going straight hand to hand, running out to the cars. Y'all didn't care about the cameras or nothing. Y'all was like, fuck it, we out here.
Okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down for them. All right. The builders, 1946 and before. Dang, so Christopher Columbus was a builder. That's crazy. But anyways, all right. So then you got the boomers, 1946 through 1964. Okay, so they the boomers that's cool. Then you got Generation X, 1965 through 1979. So Tupac was the end of that generation. Then you got Gen Y, I'm Gen Y. I'm not a millennial. I'm Gen Y. Yes, I'm Gen Y. All right, Gen Y is 1980 through 1994. And that's, bro, I'm trying to tell you, the Lion King is the determining factor. Generation Z or the millennials, 95 through 2009. This what this chart right here say. Gen Z, 95 through 2009. Gen Alpha, they done started over, 2010 through 2024. Generation Beta, 25 through 2039. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So I would say the last ones to make adulthood are Gen Z, born 95 through 09. So I'm definitely not them. We got our own lane, you know what I'm saying? But I think my generation was the rags to riches generation, bro. The 90s was a booming decade. The 90s was a booming decade. Like other than other than the 20s, what other decade was booming like the 90s? Dogs or not. I mean, dogs or whatever you want to call it. What other generation you know booming like the 90s? Internet, cell phones stepped their game up, weekend and night minutes. You know what I'm saying? We had some stuff with us, man. We had some stuff with us. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, I would say them 2000s when y'all start getting all that information. That whenever that information age started, did it start on on our shit, Generation X? I think it started right after us, the information age. They fully equipped.
Yeah, man.
What was that?
That was Gen X. I guess that was us. Okay, maybe it was Gen Z.
Yeah, y'all fully equipped. Y'all fully equipped. Y'all had the information age. Y'all fully equipped.
Yeah, man. Hey, Ty 602 said the Reagan era. What did I step into? Now we was just comparing generations, Ty. But yeah, the topic of the day is at what point do you start liquidating, man? Young fam said the Bitcoin Airbnb era we in. And you know what? Airbnb came out. It was a great idea, but some of them been falling off lately, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing some less than quality Airbnbs as of late.
Yeah, because everybody tried. You know how I get. Once that move become popular, everybody they mother try and rent out an Airbnb. They renting out shit in the projects and everything. Airbnb and shit.
Yeah, man, that's big facts, bro. That's big facts. And you know, I'm guilty of running and telling that a little bit too much too. I'm cutting back on that as well, man. You know, Big A done gave me the pep talk. He's like, "Hey, Dre, man, you know, everything for everybody." You know what I'm saying? The wrong people get wind of it, and it just mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Just mess it up. So if y'all see me being a little bit more secretive, it's not that I don't think everybody deserves it, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't cast your pearls to the swine. And I've been casting pearls to the swine for a long time now. I'm about to fix that. Fix that.
Yeah, they got to be aware of those gated community Airbnbs, because every gated community ain't what you think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, man. But nah, man, I've seen a lot of rappers working in Airbnbs. Ain't that possible? Airbnb, somebody drive the location.
Ain't no dog parks in the projects. I ain't never seen a dog park in the projects. Now that I think about it.
Now you ain't supposed to have all my homies that live in the projects, man. They used to be hiding their dogs, and my godmama, they had a utility closet on her building, so they had the dogs in the utility closet. You know what I'm saying? A pit named Tupac, a pit named Biggie.
Hey, yeah. Salute to the utility closets. In the pantries, in the balconies, and shit like that.
The maintenance man come to work on the utility closet. His dogs and everybody eat them up. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody forgot to take them out real quick. You know you're supposed to take them out when that maintenance man was coming. He did a pop-up joint on y'all.
Yeah, man. They be doing pop-ups. In the projects where I used to hang out at, man, like they would come by to see if you had people living in your apartment that weren't supposed to live there. So we all hit the woods. Like where I'm from is woods behind the project, you know, so we in the country. So everybody hit the woods. I didn't even live out there, but I'm like, man, I don't want to be misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? That I'm out here. Every now and then I would fall asleep on my godmama couch in the projects. I fall asleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, "Get up, Dre. Get up. Go out there and do it." Okay. And you know me, I ain't from the projects. So I'm scared. All these hood niggas, they know what they doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Where y'all be going at in the woods? Say, shut up and come on, man. Okay, I'm going. Let's go.
Hey, look, they nosy as shit. They check the shoes. They be checking shoes. Like if the shoes don't match the people that supposed to be in the house, man, you gotta watch out for all that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. And then don't let them catch you housing somebody that's got a charge. You know what I'm saying? Because they have in the project in Harmony Home, they got a ban list.
Yeah, the ban list. I used to be on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing worse when you wake up and people call and you say, "You was on TV." You see, I'm on TV. What you mean? Hey, that's the worst feeling in the morning, boy. You wake up, motherfuckers call you, telling you on TV. You know you ain't did no acting and shit.
Yeah, man, they had that ban list, and then they got smart. They started putting cameras and the lights out there, man, bro.
Man, you bringing back memories, man. Making this man come, you and your and people that ain't in it, don't belong in there, and the dog don't belong in there. Like you say, the people that's down with it, they know what to do. When the maintenance man come in, niggas just grab a dog and act like they leave and they walk in. And the dog lived there though, but they act like they brought the dog over there. They taking the dog out. All right, we gone, y'all. See y'all.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to the PJs, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, facts. That boy said, "Walk around with." Let me tell you about a story about the socks, man. We gonna get back to the topic there. But look, so when I was stationed in Goldsboro, right? My homeboy Vic, to this day, he owe me. When I see you, Vic, he stay in Vegas. When I see you, Vic, you gotta throw me the fair one, bro. And you gotta shoot me the fair one. So we in the project club. It's called Cameron's Clubhouse. Have you ever been to Goldsboro between I don't know. I was there from 2010 2014, right? Cameron's Clubhouse is the most ratchet club in town. That's the hood club. There was this girl in there twerking with white socks on. And let me tell you, bro, okay, I seen girls twerking socks before, but you can't be in a club and you wear white and it don't glow. That's how you know it's dirty. This girl's socks was not glowing, son. Let me tell you. Vic pushed me off the stage and I landed behind this girl. She started trying to twerk on me. I'm like, nah, I can't. You can't twerk on me. Your socks dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't from having your shoes off. Them socks been dirty. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in, the socks wasn't glowing. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, like, it's just a level. It's a level of ratchet you gotta understand. But when you walk in the club, gentlemen, you walk in the club, you had a fresh white tee on back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's how brothers can tell if you was fresh to death or not. Like the black light make a fresh white tee pop. It'll glow and turn whatever color the light says in the club. You know what I'm saying? But a dirty one or one that's been washed a couple of times loses whatever it is and makes the light reflect off it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, he dusty. You know what I'm saying? She dusty. You know, whoop de whoop. I don't know if y'all peep game like that, but I peep game like that.
Yeah, man, I do. I be peeping the game.
Yeah. Matoyo. Hey, Pitwise said I'm down the road from Goldsboro. Yeah, man. Hey, I stayed on North End. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the North End gangs. I ain't stay out in the jungle. Right? Let me not lie. I used to be in the jungle, but I ain't stay in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? West Haven, that was my spot. You know what I'm saying? They gentrifying West Haven. Man, it's a brother. He does like hood documentaries on Goldsboro, the different hoods in Goldsboro. You know what I'm saying? Autobahn. You know what I'm saying? What's the other? Slocum. You know what I'm saying? Slocum Street. Yeah, man. Central Heights. Shout out to Central Heights.
Salute, Central Heights.
Mm-hmm. Salute.
Hey, Dre, I want to ask you, name some beaches around North Carolina that's by you, because I just seen some shit on TV. Like, they had all these people out there on the beach watching some UFOs. It was a rack of people out there, too. I was wondering if you had heard about it. And
I hadn't heard about it, but the beaches closest to me would be Wrightsville Beach and Carolina Beach in North Carolina. You know okay. For me, the area of North Carolina where I'm from. And then the next closest beach after that is Myrtle Beach.
The one I'm talking about, I think it started with a W or something. I don't know.
More like the Wrightsville Beach. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let me look. Let me see. UFO sightings in North Carolina.
Yeah, on the beach. They had a lot of people out there watching it. They looked like they was cheering and shit. They seen some shit. They was clapping and shit. Dude named Chris Bledsoe, I think is his video. Chris Bledsoe, some shit.
So it's a Cave Lookout. It's a Cave Lookout, the Outer Banks. Yeah, Cave Lookout in the Outer Banks. What they say. Yeah, Outer Banks. It's the Outer Banks is what I'm seeing most consistently.
Okay. Wasn't nothing recent with a dude named Chris Bledsoe?
Let me see. A lot of these from like 2020.
Nah, this from recent jumps. You must be out Arizona.
This is close to my house. He was on the Cape Fear.
Okay.
That river go through my home county. Like I stay like 10 minutes from Cape Fear. Yeah, Christopher Bledsoe. He's a Hope Mills resident, but he was down in Bladen County. Just so y'all tracking, the Cape Fear River run all the way up to Cumberland County and Fayetteville and all kind of stuff, man. But where I'm from, it's like I'm close enough to the water that the river is what's called brackish water, and brackish water means that it's close enough to the ocean that it's still salt in the river. So you can have sharks and rays as far inland as where I lived at. It's like you could literally get ate by a shark in the river where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? It's that close, but it wouldn't be done with like a nurse shark or a bull shark come up that far or a ray. But yeah, man. So ain't no telling what they saw, man. Ain't no telling what they saw. You know what I'm saying? We also got a cryptic legend called the Beast of Bladenboro where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? We already got our mystery stuff.
Oh, you already got y'all mystery stuff. Okay, so y'all ain't nobody. People just seeing that the beast of whatever. They just seeing it. It's a legend, or you think it's some truth to it?
Oh, I know, bro. Okay, this right. And you know when y'all talk about that, when you and Pops was talking about that UFO, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of standoffish, but the Beast of Bladenboro, I've seen it with my own eyes. I got to get my cousin City to come over here and talk about it. I told you about the basketball. We was playing basketball, and we heard something howl like a wolf, and we looked up at the top of the school, and it was like a wolf, Jeepers Creepers looking thing up there, man. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin faster than me, so I was like, bro, this is your basketball. I threw his basketball in the wrong direction and hard boogie. I was like, man, you want your basketball? You go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
It was up on the roof.
Yeah, man, it was up on the roof. You know what I'm saying?
And it was looking at y'all. It was looking at y'all.
It was looking at us, man.
Oh man.
Hey, look, and I don't like telling that story. I don't like telling that story, man, because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you brought it up, I'm like, hey. Yeah. But like, yeah, young family, you from NC? Okay, so let me tell y'all, they got this place called the Dismal Swamp. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to go through there and hear the voices of escaped slaves that got lost in the swamp and died. They say you can hear moaning in the Great Dismal Swamp. You know what I'm saying? We got the Devil's Tramping Ground. It's a place where whatever object you place in this area, it automatically get moved out of the area overnight. You know what I'm saying? And you can see hoof prints around the area, like hoof prints too large to be deer.
Oh wow!
Around it, you know what I'm saying? That's there. We got the Mako lights in North Carolina. You know, 7 U.S. presidents have come to see the Mako lights. It's supposed to be the ghost of Joe Baldwin. He got his head chopped off. His train car got disconnected. Got his head chopped off. You can see his light at the Mako lights. That's only like 30 minutes from what I grew up.
Wow!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like North Carolina is full of the Honda hitchhiker. That's in North Carolina. I'm scared of that one. To this day, I'm scared of that one. It's supposed to be a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'll hitchhike. She'll get in the car with you. She'll tell you to take her to her house, but when you get out to let her out the car, she won't be there. You know what I'm saying? And her parents will come out and be like, yeah, you know, it's our daughter. She got murdered. You know what I'm saying? She got murdered years back or whatever. And, you know, she gets strangers to bring her home every so often.
I think I heard that on Mr. Ballin. I think he told that story.
Yeah, I got goosebumps on my legs right now telling y'all this stuff, man. I ain't talked about this stuff for years. It's a church in South Carolina. It was I guess it will be cursed or whatever, and it's got a Bible. And if you go there, you move the Bible off the like when the preacher be preaching from whatever, you sit it down, you go back and go back inside the Bible will be back on the podium. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
So it's the present folklore in my area. That's why I'm going tonight. I'm scared of the dark.
Yeah. I remember you saying that's why you would run home at night, you know. Yeah.
Well, let me. So that portion, man. So that portion.
I'm talking about the woods.
Yeah. So Airport Road, there's street lights, but it's about a 3/4 of a mile run, right?
Mm-hmm.
From and my cousin that passed away Sunday, rest in peace, Quentin Gillespie. So from Quentin's house, when I would leave his house to go to my house, whether I had a dog with me or not, there is no light. There's no. It's a curved road, a curved bank road. They used to race motorcycles, right? And the way the trees grow over the roads. You can barely see the stars and the moon. You can barely see it, and it basically creates a tunnel, a black tunnel to walk down at night, right? And I'm scared of the dark. We got the beast of Bladenboro, we got coyotes, we got wolves, we got alligators, we got all these things in my home county. I'm scared of bears too. I'm scared of all of this stuff, man. So what would happen is when I would leave his yard, as you leave his yard, I would start getting full head of steam. And I'm talking about I will book it for 3/4 of a mile as fast as I can go. Because I'm like, whatever's in these woods, if it's gonna catch me, it's gonna catch me with a full head of steam running. It will not catch me, you know what I'm saying? And as I hear things, bro, I would be floating, Big A. I couldn't even put my feet touching the ground. I'm moving so fast. Big Hill.
Yeah.
Do they got any money on that beast of Bladesboro head?
Nah, but we do they make a lot of money off of it. It's they do this thing called Beast Fest. You know what I'm saying? Every year in October we celebrate. It's kind of like Jeepers Creepers. It's supposed to only come around like every 27 years. Man, I'm gonna look it up for you. Real quick.
Oh, okay.
But it eats like whole herds of cattle and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's even crazier is I didn't hear about it the first time until I was an adult.
Yeah,
y'all got me out here walking these streets at night. You know what I'm saying? Doing this, that, third. I'm hearing things to go. I'm hearing things to go bump in the night, and y'all just sitting there like you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, knowing that there's a creature out there. You know what I'm saying? Knowing there's a creature out there that's eating people and eating you know what I'm saying? What did he say? What Donald Trump say? He's eating the cats. He's eating the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me out there on a humbug. You know?
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. You like playing with animals, though. They say you all right. You been messing with animals since you was a kid. You was bad since you was a kid. Hey, I always wondered if they put bounties on these cryptic animals. Would you be trying to get the money with your dogs? Would you go hunting with your dogs for Bigfoot and stuff like that?
Well, the beast of Bladenboro is notorious for eating animals. You know what I'm saying? So no, I wouldn't. And it drains the blood of animals, man. We also made the History Channel.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Okay. Even with your guns and your dogs, you don't want to go up in there, huh?
Nah. It's some stuff it ain't meant for me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't meant for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna do me like that. But let me read this. Let me read this to you. So it says, the week a vampire beast held Bladenboro captive. To European settlers in North Carolina, a mystery before it was much else. So this has been going on since in 1587 off the eastern shore of what would become the Tar Heel State. The English attempted to first settle a permanent settlement in North American colony on the Roanoke Island. No one. Oh, it's starting off in Roanoke. That's why. But it's in the Fayetteville. I'm not paying to subscribe to the Fayetteville Observer, but this is the story they put in the Fayetteville Observer. But I'm just showing you can go do the research for yourself. You know what I'm saying, and see for yourself. But yeah, man. Like that's the thing, man. We have Beast Fest every year. You know what I'm saying? When I get back on the East Coast, if I'm in Bladen County, y'all can catch me at Beast Fest. You know what I'm saying? But here's an article about it attacking a woman. You know, it's January 5th. A vampire on the loose. So it does attack people as well.
Yeah, you got me twisted. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, man. And
I'm good.
like I said, if they got two specials on the History Channel about my hometown, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I tell you what though, if your bulldog survived the Beast of Bladenboro, you got a good yard. Yard. Shout out to all the bulldogs in Bladen County with the Beast of Bladenboro on the loose.
Salute, Bladenboro County.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think that Beast of Bladenboro is just somebody with a like he said, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets.
Man, Trump could say anything, man. He could say anything.
And go viral. You know what I'm saying? For real. Nah. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. As far as I'm gonna go with that one time. I thought that was because when they was doing the election, man, that's all I heard on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Can I watch a video without this commercial? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how
about 5 minutes left, man.
You know how you see somebody, you be wondering, man, like how they get employed, how they got that job. Didn't the interviewer figure this shit out before? You know what I mean? Like different things. You be wondering how some people have jobs, right? You know what I mean? Like, and Trump is one of them. Like, you know what I mean? You be like, how did, like, some of the stuff he be saying, you be like, your message throws you for a loop. Like, how did he get that job? Like, you know, like
information. Yeah.
I remember one time, man, you know the Black Congressional Congress, right? You ever heard of that?
Yes.
All right, now, he didn't even know who they was. A reporter said, a black lady reporter said, did you have the meeting with the Black Congressional Congress yet? He was like, nah, I haven't. I heard of them. And you set that up. You set that up. He asked the reporter to set it up. Like, you the president, and you don't even know about the Black Congressional Congress, and you tell them to hook the meeting up like they're a gang or something, and you hook them up. Man, it's crazy. Like, how you get the job and who interviewed you?
Hey man, Top 602 with a 5-piece, man.
Damn.
Burning Star Pool. Wayne Mune in the building. What's good, big dog?
Hey, Wayne. What's happening, man? Yeah.
Hey, man, I know how hard it was for me to get a job. I had to write presentation. I had to talk a certain way. I had to know answers to all these stupid ass questions. And then some of these motherfuckers now that got jobs, I'll be like, how?
Yeah.
And you think the quality of the product ain't going down, man? It's crazy.
I agree with you, Toyo, man. For me to get a job, man, I had to sign up with some of my constitutional rights, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, it is what it is, man. You know.
Man, shut
Toyo,
up.
what's going on, bro? You off today?
Yeah, I stole some time today. They don't even know I'm off. They don't even know I'm off yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, what you want to go to the cookout or what?
Hey, I go to the cookout. Ain't no problem. Shit, I stole some time. Fuck it. I might as well cook out too. Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, it's about to be a lit morning, man. Y'all heard it from Toyo first here on No DECAFF. No DECAFF.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
your
that
coffee
set up
and get ready for the cookout.
Yeah, I'm getting that set up right now.
Yep. As soon as you build it, let me know so I can go ahead and monetize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Toyo, I don't know what you did to Gas Go. I got you, Gas Go.
What happened?
I'll find it. I think he about to come back. You know what I'm saying?
What Gas Go do? What happened? What I do to Gas to Go?
I don't know. But I guess you made it short. You woke up a sleeping giant, man. You know, so he said he's been chilling.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
Gas and Go ain't playing. Gas and Go is not playing.
I'm gonna tell you who he coming from. He coming from Hard Finish. Because Hard Finish that kind of took his
shit.
Thunder, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
H&F.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that class. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good class, man. And then Pitwise in the building. You know, Pitwise coming in shaking up the building. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they looking good. H&F, Pitwise, Motherfucking City Boys doing it for the city. All the motherfuckers looking good.
MKM coming out.
MKM, Elevated, the motherfuckers looking good.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Hey, these boys not playing games. You know what I'm saying? They honestly, man. I think they're ganging up on. I think they're ganging up on the rest of the dog world, man. For real. Big Kill
I love it.
Big Kill posting his shorts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look. It is what it is, man.
I'm just trying to keep up with y'all youngers. I already know, you know what I mean? I know how y'all get down. I'm just trying to keep up with y'all. I'm glad y'all let the old man just chill and ride, man. Talk shit.
Man, yeah.
Come on over to Jerry's spot and let me ride.
Yeah, man.
Big A, you say you building the link now?
Yeah, it's up and ready to go. I'm just changing the time on Elevated, man.
All right. Okay, yeah. So at the Kawatoyo, Shogun Unlimited. Yes, sir. Man, this is gonna be a lit one, man. My brother Toyota has some time off, or he ain't no time off of work, but he has some time off this internet thing. Even though
that time today.
Now that boy went 7 hours the other day, man. Hey, that boy, he was taking time. Yeah, man, that boy. Hey, look, when I try to tell you, this nigga ran a Projects marathon. You know what I'm saying?
It started with me and Supreme. Then they just start coming in. They start coming in after that.
Yeah, man. I was at a graduation, man, and after that it was, making moves, man. You know how that stuff go.
Yeah, how was the graduation, bro?
It was good, man. You know, Texas is big, man. So we was at a stadium. It wasn't packed, but it was enough.
I know that's right.
It was enough to make the temperature go up. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Who graduated? I'm being nosy.
Yeah, son.
One of your friends?
Yeah, son. Yeah, man.
Okay, that's good, man. He felt good. He felt real good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
And Toyo, let me say this too, because you had called me Saturday, man. I was like, man, I got nothing but love for you, bro. But look, so I'm going to San Antonio, right? And like I don't have no excess funds to go to San Antonio, so I've been lifting nonstop. You know, so I've been like, you know what I'm saying, lifting from like when I get off the live till like lunchtime, then I get off for like 2 hours, and I get right back on after I pick my daughter up from the after school program or the summer camp or whatever. So I've been going like the max you can do in a day is 12 hours. I've been trying to max out my 12 hours every day. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to San Antonio, I can have some pocket change. But I tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to call nobody and ask for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that sacrifice caused me to have to be out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let everybody know, like, look, if Dre about to call you and ask you for nothing, but if I go ghost, just know I'm grinding. Just know I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? Just know that.
No, you should have called Big Bro. Big Bro around for that call. Big Bro, tell him slide you something sometimes. If I got it, you got it.
If you slide it to the community, you know what I'm saying? Like that it's for the community. I don't want. Hey, so as long as I got the strength, as long as God give me the strength to go get it, I'm gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like that's just
right. I got you.
Message.
Just know your brother around here too, though. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
But Toyo, the problem is you a brother. You ain't never asked me for nothing. Big ain't never asked me for nothing. That's the thing. Like, so it's okay. Like, I'm like the ones who I would want to loan it to don't even want it.
Yeah, man. Cause everybody consistently add. You know what I'm saying?
Don't. I understand what you're saying. It's definitely that's how you supposed to carry, brother. That's how you supposed to carry it. But brother, don't. When you got a real brother, whatever, man, it ain't no shame in asking for nothing, man. Like it ain't no shame in none of that shit, for real. I don't want to get it twisted.
Well, without a doubt.
Let me share this with you and Big A real quick too, because what you spitting is straight diamonds. But okay, the way Dre learned, and Big A, and so y'all should know that Dre hard headed. How many times y'all had to put me to the side like Dre? That wasn't right. So look, okay. If I didn't gamble so much, right, and I'd be on here talking about gambling, and you say I was just on FanDuel yesterday, right? Okay, so check it out. Okay, when I have to go out and humble myself, and I have to drive Miss Daisy around town, that's like little by little be working on my mental. So okay, I don't want to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start making better decisions. I will never make those better decisions if y'all bail me out. I will never make if I, you know what I'm saying. And I know it because I got 5 siblings, and all of them the same way. Like all of them, my parents bailed them out for everything, and they call my parents for everything. You know what I'm saying? My parents have never co-signed on a house or a car for me ever, and I ain't asked them to. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why? Because they caught up and taking care of my other siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if I want to have stuff for me, I'm gonna get it for Dre. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And that's real love. You know what I'm saying? That's real love. You know, so I got nothing but love for you, bro.
Yeah, because people that care for you would be upset if you hurt yourself mentally or physically, pushing yourself to a level when you have resources to use. Just coming from experience, from my old heads hollering at me and sitting me down about the shit, pops and all of them, like, you know, because I was the same way, you know, and they don't find out I'm in need till it's crash out shit or whatever, and you know, and they set you down and be like, nah, that's what family for, you know what I mean? They tell you about the times when tell you that they wouldn't be there right now if it wasn't for so and so and this and that. So yeah, salute, bro.
Yeah, man, and it's I don't know, man. Like, you gotta understand, I see, man. I know for a fact, 4 years from now, that life will be good. But I got 4 more years of grinding real hard. You know what I'm saying? And then I can live like, man. I don't think y'all understand what it's like in America for a retired veteran to actually did what they were supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna get paid to live. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds as crazy as it sounds, like that's it. And with my PTSD from my rocket attack, with my retirement, and then still be able to hustle and work, man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be able to throw our own digital dog shows. We be able to throw our in-person dog shows. Like, and so what if the sponsors don't come? We be our own sponsor. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I look at life, man. So it's man, I'm just thankful. Thank God for giving me the strength to carry a load, to carry the load that some people can't carry. Thank God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't send them, bro. Like, I know for a fact everybody can't hustle the way I hustle. I know for a fact everybody can't hustle with Big A hustle. I know for a fact everybody can't hustle with Big Hill hustle. I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Big A, I don't think he got eyelids. I don't think this nigga sleeps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real. You know what I'm saying?
I can't sleep, man. I really had issues sleeping, man. I could be dead tired. I pass out. I don't sleep.
This nigga Toyo, I ain't never really seen him mad before. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you almost made me cut, man.
Hey, look. I have never seen Toyo mad before. I seen Toyo check people, but he wasn't mad. He was just checking them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never seen him mad before. So,
yeah, not yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, yeah, F you, I'm trying to start a fight, like calling you out. I never seen him mad before.
Nah, that's a different Toyo.
Shit, I know. Big A, I know definitely Big A is the hardest working man on YouTube. and that nigga be cooking like shit. That pot he was washing was big as shit. Did you hear that shit, Dre, on the
background? Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. But, hey, man, is the grill fired up, man? We ready to head over to the cookout?
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited, bro. This is a treat. You know what I'm saying? This is a treat right here, man. Hey, y'all getting a blessing from a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta make y'all rounds. You head up to the cookout.
Yeah, he definitely our legend. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we all legends. We Shogun legends for sure.
Man.
See y'all at the cookout, though. Salute, Bulldog community.
Yes, sir, man. Man, y'all know what it is, man. It is your boy Big A, and I just got to say, man, if you're not a member, man, what are you doing? It's only $1 a month to start. And all that does is just help us give back to y'all, man. At the end of the day, all we doing is just pushing this digital dog show, the dog of the week, the obedience challenge, and more. You know, this is a daily thing, man. We steady grinding, and y'all are fuel too, man. Y'all and these dogs. So, you know, if you ain't down, man, come on, get down with us, man. You know, get down. You know, like Run DMC back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, We got those new shirts on the website. Man, y'all go check that out. That's a fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go check that out at the website. And then on top of that, man, we got the digital dog show. Man, it's the biggest digital dog show to this point, man. They've been dropping them left and right, man, through the month of May. And that's coming up in not this weekend, but next weekend. So y'all stay tuned for that. And you guys can already start sending those shots in for Dog of the Week for Friday. And you can start sending those videos and together for the digital dog show of June. Now check this out. I have to say this. Please, hey, listen. When you make those videos, man, hey, string them together, edit it together, man. You know, that makes a big difference. Ain't no telling what Dre gonna be on. Dre might be like, you know what, today. So, y'all stay, please moving forward, man. When you submit your videos for the digital dog of the month, I mean, not dog of the month, the digital dog show, please string them together, man. It takes time off of our hands, and it helps us push out a better product at the end of the day. Because remember, we showing your dog, you know what I'm saying? So put your best foot forward at all times, man. Don't come out here half footing, man. Because it's a lot of people out here, man, that's scheming and plotting for that number one spot, man. We gonna showcase your dogs on a regular basis, give them all the accreditation that they need and deserve, at least from the Shogun Army, at least from Shogun Unlimited. So yeah, man, y'all gotta stay up on that. And we'll be giving away t-shirts every month, man, on the digital dog show. But guess what? You got to be there. You got to be there to get them, other than that, what's up, Dre?
Nah, that's everything. You covered everything, bro. You covered everything. Yeah, man. Salute to all of y'all brothers, man. We appreciate y'all. And y'all know, look, we got to go to the cookout. So I want to end this show with a prayer, and then we're gonna get y'all over to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Bring your hot plates. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm working on my carbs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I just want some grilled chicken. You know what I'm saying? Now I marinate my grilled chicken in pineapple juice, brown sugar, cinnamon. I put a little bit of soy sauce in there. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. I season that. It actually tastes better with chicken thighs than it do with chicken breast. You know what I'm saying? But let me hit y'all with this prayer. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit y'all with this prayer. We get over to the cookout.
That bone, man.
No, I get boneless thighs and breast, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's do this, y'all. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came fat boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck,
just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.